Rishard Ali is a chartered accountant and since 2017 has been the managing director of Financial Essential Solutions Limited. Prior to that, he was at Norbury Financial Services Limited holding the position of director. Rishard has also been in National Flour Mills Limited as an accounting supervisor and management accountant. He previously worked at AG's Business Solutions Limited as an associate too and Shankar Sitaram and Company as an audit assistant as well. Rishard's professional memberships include Association of Chartered Certified Accountants and the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Trinidad and Tobago. Rishard grew up in Rotary as his father, Jamil Ali, was an active member of the Rotary Club of Sawan. Vinod Boling is a career banker with over 15 years' experience in the financial services sector in Trinidad and Tobago. During his career, Vinod has held various management positions in corporate and commercial banking at two Canadian-based financial services companies. He currently holds the role of Manager Corporate Finance at RBC Merchant Bank Caribbean Limited. In his current role, Vinod is part of a team that maintains all the financial institution and correspondent banking relationships across the Caribbean. He holds an undergraduate degree from the University of West Indies, St. Augustine, and is an affiliate of the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. Leisha Dori is an IT professional who specializes in the development, implementation, and support of software systems. Leisha has been employed at TNTech for over 20 years and is currently in a management position in the IT department of TNTech. She also has an excess of 10 years' experience as an IT lecturer at CoStat, formerly known as Nehurst. Leisha holds an MBA from the Heriot-Watt University of Scotland, a BSc Honours in Mathematics and Computer Sciences from the University of the West Indies, a Project Management Professional Certification. Leisha is also an active member of the local chapter of the Project Management Institute, a Diploma in Business Administration from the Association of Business Executives. Leisha is passionate about personal and spiritual development, education, equality, and building communities. She currently resides in Aruka and also spends part of her time in Northern Ireland with her partner, Duke. Jason George is the country sales manager for United Airlines in Trinidad, Belize, Jamaica, and other islands. He has over 25 years' experience in the airline business. He began his career as a summer intern, airport operations at one of the larger foreign carriers. Together with dedication and a passion to learn, he became a highly qualified professional within the industry, and for the past 12 years, he has used his veteran experience to lead the team at United Airlines Incorporated in the areas of customer experience, travel management, marketing, and sales. Jason's role as country sales manager based in Trinidad covers the English-speaking Caribbean islands, Aruba, Belize, but also includes Bahamas, Bermuda, and Grand Cayman, expanding his reach and influence across the region. Jason is currently a member of the Board of Directors and a past chair of the Experience and Imaging Committee at the American Chamber of Commerce of Trinidad and Tobago. He worked closely with the CEO and Secretariat to maintain and uplift the Chamber's image while enhancing members' experience. The committee, while under his tutelage, provided ideas for events and supports to Chamber-sanctioned events. Aside from his love for animals, especially dogs, and travel, recently Jason began learning the beautiful game of golf. He continues to volunteer at the TTSPCA as well as assisting other charitable organizations. Wynell Gregorio is the marketing director at the University of the West Indies, a seasoned marketing communications leader with over 16 years distinguished experience under her belt. In 2017, she took the reins as acting director of marketing and communications at the University of the West Indies and served the last 9 years as marketing manager. She led a team which developed the first research campaign to gather robust data on how the campus's 19,000 students preferred to be kept in the loop. The model is systematic and replicable, and the insights worth telling. Prior to working at the UE, she held senior positions in corporate communications and marketing, which spanned the finance and telecommunications industries. Mrs. Gregorio is also a director in one of the Caribbean's leading market research firms, Lucent Research Limited. The trained Toastmaster holds a Master of Arts in Mass Communication from London Metropolitan University, a Bachelor of Arts First Class Honours in History with Human Resource Management from the UWI, and a London Chamber of Commerce and Industry Diploma with credits in Public Relations, Marketing and Advertising. Mrs. Gregorio also has professional memberships with the Council for Advancement and Support of Education and the American Marketing Association. She has also served on the board of the International Association of Business Communicators, Trinidad and Tobago from 2006 to 2008. Her first experience with the Rotary Club of St. Augustine occurred 25 years ago, when, at just 14 years old, she attended the handing over ceremony for her uncle, past president Ganesh Sahadeo, back in 1994. Francis Joseph is the Marketing and Protocol Officer at the Centre of Excellence. Francis was a journalist for 32 years, working at The Guardian and Newsday newspapers. He specialized in crime and court reporting and covering cases in the Caribbean, the United States, and on the Judicial Committee of the Privy Council in England. Mr. Joseph was also media advisor to the Minister of Works, media advisor to the Minister of National Security, and press secretary to the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. He is also a first aid officer with the Red Cross Society of Trinidad and Tobago. Mr. Joseph was involved as chairman of the Communications Committee of the Trinidad and Tobago Cricket Board and served as a director of the Betting Levy Board for 11 consecutive years. He has been the stage manager for Red Cross Children's Carnival competition since 2008. In 2017, he coordinated the inaugural Rotary Fellowship of cricket-loving Rotarians match from the opposing lawyers' side, serving as captain of that team. Ammar Jeet, aka Jeet, and Amit Singh Kocher currently works at Massy Stores, Trinidad, and holds the position of operations manager. He oversees 10 stores with over 800 employees. Previously, he lived in Barbados as General Manager of Operations, managing a chain of supermarkets for the Ansa McAl Group. Recently married in January 2017, he lives in Santa Rosa Heights, Arima, but was born and grew up in Chase Village, where he lived for most of his life. His childhood was a challenging one, coming from a single-parent home with a family of 5. Being the eldest at age 9, he came out into the world of work and the classroom called life. He never missed a semester and has learned well from his experiences. He is now 35 years of age and enjoys traveling the world, playing golf and being an active member of the ARSE and Golf Buddies fraternities that includes 3 mentoring senior members of the Rotary Club of St. Augustine. He is an entrepreneur and is in partnership with his brother engaged in a business called Shack Trading Limited. Jeet and Harjinder were awarded Entrepreneur of the Year by the Borough of Chaguanas in 2018. Jagdish Ramjet is the manager of the head office of Republic Bank Limited. Jagdish is a Fulbright alumnus with over 10 years professional experience in the financial sector. He is a first-class honours graduate from the University of the West Indies and has a master's in business administration from the University of Akron in Ohio. His notable professional financial experiences include audit in the financial service and insurance team at Ernst & Young, as well as holding managerial and supervisory titles at Republic Bank Limited. Jagdesh's managerial positions traverse areas such as credit risk management, anti-money laundering and combating terrorist financing, creditor insurance, securities brokerage, wealth management, international banking and Basel Committee standards, treasury and forex both in Trinidad and Tobago and other countries in the Caribbean, including Cayman Islands, Suriname and Barbados. He is involved in academia, having facilitated and designed programs in finance, spreadsheet modeling and credit risk management, both locally and abroad. As part of his research achievements, Jagdesh has been published online via Credit Suisse sponsorship for thought leadership in finance and business. Jagdesh is a current holder of several professional practice certifications in the areas of accounting, anti-money laundering and risk and compliance. At present, he is involved in setting up and implementing a shared services unit for a financial service group which comprises of 15 subsidiaries. Notwithstanding his professional pursuits as a former volunteer with the International Institute of Akron, Jagdesh continues his work in community and education development. Christel Remy is a financial services professional with over 25 years' experience spanning banking, insurance, and credit union services. She is the holder of a BA in Finance with distinction from Heriot-Watt University and a LCCI diploma in marketing. Christel has previously held positions at Republic Bank Limited, Clico, and Venture Credit Union, and she is currently the branch manager at JMMB Bank in Tunapuna. Her professional experience has been focused on business development, credit risk assessment, and life cycle planning. Additionally, she has partnered with NGOs to assist children's homes in Laventille and San Fernando, as it is her passion to see underprivileged youth excel and overcome their adverse beginnings. Dr. Rishi Sharma is a consultant ophthalmologist at Caribbean Eye Institute. He qualified in the United Kingdom as an optometrist, then a medical doctor and an ophthalmologist. Dr. Sharma trained in vitreoretinal surgery at the world-famous Eye Pavilion in Edinburgh, Scotland. When Rishi returned home in 2014, he established the only vitreoretinal service locally in a public hospital at the Scarborough Hospital in Tobago, where he is also employed as a consultant ophthalmologist. The unit has done approximately 200 vitreoretinal surgeries annually, including retinal detachments and complicated diabetic retinopathy procedures. Additionally, he implemented a cataract program in Tobago to clear the cataract backlog. Rishi has assisted the Rotary Club of St. Augustine with several eye surgeries for patients in need, and he has also set up from scratch a vitreoretinal service in Malawi and taught these procedures to the local ophthalmologist. He is an avid golfer and has participated in the Rotary Club of St. Augustine's annual golf tournament for the past 3 years.